Imagine seeking something almost unattainable, much like actor Anthony Hopkins in 1973, desperately searching for a copy of an out-of-print book, only to find it in the most unexpected and incredible way, on the subway. Coincidences like these, which seem to transcend mere chance, make us wonder, is it simply luck? Or is there something greater guiding these events? In today's video, we'll delve into the fascinating concept of synchronicities, explore their connection to consciousness and the universe, and learn how to recognize the different types of synchronicities in our lives. Synchronicity is a concept introduced by psychologist Carl Gustav Jung, describing a meaningful connection between internal and external events without an apparent causal relationship. These phenomena, often perceived as unlikely coincidences, hold profound significance for those who experience them, going beyond mere chance. For Jung, synchronicity demonstrates an intrinsic link between individual consciousness and the universe, suggesting that our minds and the external world operate as part of a unified whole. He noted that these events tend to occur during critical transitions or crises, moments when our psyche seeks meaning and guidance. A classic example is someone dreaming of a specific animal and then encountering that exact animal in an unusual situation the next day. Although there's no direct causal connection, the experience carries emotional and symbolic weight, prompting the individual to interpret the event as a message or confirmation of something meaningful in their life. Jung also connected synchronicity to the collective unconscious, a shared layer of the human psyche that contains archetypes and universal patterns of behavior and experience. When synchronicity occurs, it can be seen as a manifestation of these archetypes, creating a moment of integration between the internal and external. This concept invites us to view reality in a new way, where seemingly random events may carry important messages. By opening our awareness to these meaningful connections, we not only deepen our understanding of the universe, but also align more closely with our own journey of self-discovery and growth. Synchronicities can manifest in various ways, each carrying specific significance for the person experiencing them. These variations help us identify the types of messages the universe might be sending and how they can impact our decisions, emotions, and personal growth. Let's explore the main categories of synchronicities. Warning or alert. Synchronicity. A warning or alert synchronicity is one of the most intriguing and practical forms of synchronicity, acting as a preventive mechanism that seems to protect us from choices or paths that could lead to problems or regrets. These events often occur before major decisions or during times of great uncertainty, when we're about to choose between options that could significantly impact our lives. This type of synchronicity typically manifests through unexpected setbacks, subtle signs, or even more striking events that compel us to reconsider our choices. For example, imagine you're planning to close a highly appealing deal. However, small obstacles begin to arise. Your car won't start, you miss the meeting time, or something unusual happens along the way, like witnessing an incident uncomfortably similar to your situation. Upon arriving, you discover something alarming, such as a problematic neighborhood or unfavorable conditions that weren't initially apparent. These occurrences aren't mere coincidences. They aim to capture your attention and encourage you to rethink your decision. Warning synchronicities can also present as persistent feelings or intuitions that are difficult to ignore. For instance, you might feel uneasy about an opportunity that appears perfect, despite lacking concrete evidence of anything wrong. Shortly afterward, something happens to validate that feeling, such as uncovering information, confirming your suspicions, or encountering a series of events that make the initial choice unviable. These alerts are not just external signs, but reflect a profound interaction between our consciousness and the environment. It's as if the universe is responding to our doubts or hesitations, guiding us toward a safer or more aligned path. Recognizing these moments requires sensitivity and a willingness to interpret the signs correctly, rather than dismissing them as mere coincidences. By acknowledging and acting on a warning synchronicity, we can avoid mistakes that might have lasting consequences. This interaction invites us to trust our intuition and recognize that a greater intelligence may be working to guide us, especially during times of doubt or transition. In this way, warning synchronicities become a powerful tool to navigate life's challenges and uncertainties with greater wisdom. Confirmation. Synchronicity. Confirmation synchronicity is a profound experience that emerges to affirm we are on the right path, acting in alignment with our deepest values and the purpose of our existence. Unlike warning synchronicity, which serves as a caution, this type of synchronicity works as validation, offering a sense of reassurance and peace along our journey. This form of synchronicity often appears during moments of doubt or hesitation, when we are about to make an important decision, but still question whether we're choosing correctly. For instance, imagine you've just started a new project representing a significant step in your career or personal life. Despite your excitement, fear of the unknown and uncertainty might creep in. It's in such moments that something extraordinary can happen, like overhearing a casual remark from strangers that seems to directly address your concerns, or encountering a meaningful symbol that deeply resonates with the choice you've made. A common example of confirmation synchronicity involves symbols from nature. Suppose you've decided to pursue a creative venture that represents your true passion. Shortly after, you go for a walk, and as you reflect on your decision, a colorful butterfly gently lands on your hand. This seemingly random event could be interpreted as a sign that the universe supports your choice, especially if butterflies hold personal significance for you, such as representing transformation and growth. These synchronicities can also occur in dreams or through recurring numbers, like 1111 or 2222, which appear synchronistically during critical moments. When understood correctly, they strengthen our confidence and connect us to the natural flow of life. The beauty of confirmation synchronicities lies in the feelings they evoke, a sense of connection, harmony, and alignment. They not only validate our choices but also remind us that we are guided and supported by greater forces, even if we don't fully understand them. Paying attention to these moments helps to sharpen our intuition and boost our confidence in the decisions we make, knowing that we're on the right track to fulfilling our purpose. Prophetic synchronicity. Prophetic synchronicity, also known as an omen or premonition, is a type of synchronicity that seems to convey symbolic messages about the future. These events are rich with meaning and often appear unexpectedly and mysteriously, taking the form of dreams, recurring symbols, or events that foreshadow significant occurrences in our lives. Unlike other types of synchronicity, these experiences typically require a more thoughtful and reflective perspective to interpret accurately. This form of synchronicity can manifest in various ways. Premonitory dreams are one of the most common examples. Imagine dreaming of a specific situation or person, and then experiencing something remarkably similar days later in real life. These dreams stand out not only for their accuracy, but also for the emotional impact they leave behind, as though they carry an encoded message. Another frequent manifestation involves the repetition of numbers, words, or images that hold special meaning for you, such as repeatedly encountering the same number or animal in different contexts over a short period. A striking example of prophetic synchronicity might involve thinking intensely about someone and then unexpectedly hearing from them shortly after. Or perhaps you're grappling with an important decision and come across a book, phrase, or conversation that provides precisely the clarity you need, as if the universe is directly addressing your concern. These omens are often symbolic and require interpretation. To understand them, it's essential to pay close attention to the context in which they occur and the emotions they evoke. They are not straightforward messages, but clues that invite introspection and a deeper understanding of your path. Keeping a journal of such events can help identify patterns and uncover their underlying significance. Prophetic synchronicity reminds us that time may not be as linear as we perceive it. These signs suggest a connection between our present, future, and even our unconscious, as though the universe is offering us guidance to navigate complex situations or challenges ahead. Recognizing and honoring these moments helps us live in greater alignment, trusting that a higher order is at work in our journey. Manifestation, synchronicity. Manifestation, synchronicity is one of the most fascinating expressions of the connection between our consciousness and reality. This type of synchronicity occurs when something we desire or think about materializes in an unexpected and seemingly spontaneous way. Unlike mere coincidence, manifestation synchronicity reflects the power of our intentions and thoughts to influence the world around us. Imagine thinking about a friend you haven't seen in years, and then unexpectedly running into them in an unlikely place the next day. Or perhaps wishing for something specific, like a book or an object, and stumbling upon it by chance as if the universe were directly responding to your desire. These events challenge the boundaries between thought and reality and reinforce the idea that the mind has the power to shape the physical world. This phenomenon is closely tied to the concept of the law of attraction, which posits that our thoughts and intentions generate vibrations capable of attracting corresponding circumstances. However, manifestation synchronicity goes a step further, suggesting that the universe not only responds to our desires, but also rearranges past and future events to align with our present needs. For instance, finding an item you need at the exact moment may depend on someone else having left it in that spot long before you even formed your wish. Quantum physics offers an intriguing perspective on this type of synchronicity, demonstrating that the observer's consciousness can influence outcomes at the quantum level. This suggests that the act of wishing for or imagining something can literally shape the reality around us, creating the conditions necessary for that manifestation to occur. To fully harness manifestation synchronicity, it's essential to maintain clear thoughts aligned with your deepest intentions. Additionally, cultivating a state of openness and gratitude can make these synchronicities more likely to emerge. By recognizing and expressing thanks for these manifestations, we strengthen our alignment with the universal flow, making us more receptive to new opportunities. Manifestation synchronicity reminds us that we are co-creators of our reality. It encourages us to pay attention to the signs, trust that the universe is constantly interacting with our consciousness, and recognize that events are aligning to bring us what we need at the right moment. Each type of synchronicity invites us to be mindful of the signs around us, reflect on our actions, and consider how these moments may align with our personal journey. Recognizing these meaningful coincidences is an essential step toward connecting with the universal flow and discovering greater purpose and clarity in our lives. Synchronicities, more than mere coincidences. Synchronicities are more than just coincidences. They are profound reminders that our reality is interconnected and filled with meaning. Whether as warnings, confirmations, omens, or manifestations, these experiences reveal that something greater is at work, subtly and unexpectedly guiding and shaping our lives. They invite us to live with greater awareness, attention, and openness, helping us navigate decisions and challenges with confidence and purpose. By recognizing and honoring these messages from the universe, we align ourselves with a natural flow that can lead to new possibilities and achievements. However, cultivating the sensitivity to notice these signs and reflecting on their meaning in our personal journey is essential. If you've experienced a striking synchronicity, share it in the comments. Let's explore together how these moments have impacted our paths. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to keep receiving content that deepens your understanding of the connection between the mind, universe, and purpose. Remember, the universe is always communicating with you. You just have to be attentive enough to listen. See you in the next video.